It's pretty surreal. Not anything I ever imagined. My father was...
Iowa's new lieutenant governor is ready to get to work. Lieutenant Governor Chris Cournoyer says she is ready to lead the state alongside Governor Kim Reynolds.
The two sat down with KCCI in their very first television interview. KCCI's Laura Terrell is live at the State House with their vision for the future of the state. Laura, this really is an historic moment for Iowa.
Todd, it is a historic moment. The first time two women are leading the state. You can see the new lieutenant governor's name is not even on the sign yet at the Capitol because that's how new this is. But Governor Reynolds says Chris Cournoyer is the best person for the job.
Having raised my children in Iowa and having my parents nearby is just really special to me.
Mother of 4 children and 5th-generation Iowan, Chris Cournoyer says she's honored and excited to be second in command of the state. With your background in the Senate, how are you going to use your skills, your experience to further the governor's agenda in the legislature?
Well, I have been very supportive of the governor's agenda since I've been in the Senate. So, I think we align very, very well there. My school board background, I've done a lot of education bills, and really, I think my experience as a school board member as well as a substitute teacher, I've brought a lot of good insights, and a mother of children that are in the K-12 system, as well as the Regent schools. I think I've had some good contributions to the legislation that we've brought forward, but also with my technology background and my business background.
Cournoyer has served in the Iowa Senate since 2019. She says she never had any interest in politics until 2012, when the Sandy Hook shooting happened and she had children in 1st grade at the time. That tragedy, she says, shaped her passion for school safety.
We've certainly come a long way since December of 2012 in terms of just the physical security of schools, but also adding SROs and mental health and anti-bullying and so many programs that I think are important to make sure our kids are safe at school. Because if you don't feel safe, you can't learn, and that's really been an ongoing priority of mine.
Governor Reynolds says energy, infrastructure, and maternal health will be some of the big priorities in 2025. She believes Cournoyer will help further those priorities.
I love the fact that she's a business owner, so she has really experience in the private sector as well as state government. And she's a get-it-done kind of person. And I think, when you combine all of that, that's somebody that I was very excited about having a part of my team. We're both very competitive. We love getting in there and making a difference and really trying to make things better, leaving it a little bit better than we found it.
When the former lieutenant governor resigned, it spurred speculation that you are going to run for re-election. Are you going to run for re-election, and will Chris Cournoyer be your running mate?
Well, I'm not going to make that decision right now. I mean, we're getting ready to go into the next legislative session. I'm working on putting my program together. We're working on the budget. I'm really excited about working with the new administration.
And Governor Reynolds will need to call a special election to fill Cournoyer's seat in the Senate. We asked the governor about this today. She said she's working with Senate leadership, but a date has not been set on that special election just yet. Reporting live at the State House, Laura Terrell, KCCI 8 News, Iowa's news leader.
Well, Chris Cournoyer's appointment comes 3 months after former Lieutenant Governor Adam Gregg stepped down. Gregg resigned to take over the State Bankers Association. He had been the lieutenant governor for more than 7 years. Gregg says the move will allow him to focus more on his family. Back in November, Iowans voted to approve a constitutional amendment related to the governor's line of succession. When a lieutenant governor becomes governor, it creates a vacancy. The amendment says they can then appoint a person to fill that open role.